Hi, and welcome to meditation as it is actually meant to be. You see, meditation is something that is very simple if you understand how your mind and your whole nervous system works. So, let's see. We'll start with the subconscious and our natural self. When we grow up as a child, we just absorb everything from our environment to survive. At that point in time, it is necessary. So we don't know better and just take in everything that we get. That this can be hindering in our life at a later point in time is, it is how it is. But that doesn't matter because through meditation, we can transform or dissolve these patterns, unnatural patterns, like thoughts that are not in alignment with our true nature, and also behavior. It's the things that we take from our parents, teachers, doctors, media, the news, in total, everyone and everything that we think is someone who knows how life works. But if those thoughts and behaviors and also emotional states are not in alignment with our own true nature, it hinders us from being authentic, naturally happy, full of energy, um, creative, even unlucky can be something that we take from our environment because of the thoughts that they programmed themselves and programmed us with. So, what is it about the subconscious that is so strong about our whole life? Scientists say that roughly 90%, some say 95% of our lives are determined by our subconscious. As I said, we are trained or we develop those patterns just from watching and copying our environment. Another strong example for the subconscious and how effective it is in our life is when you dream and you wake up because it was not a nice dream, and you feel that your whole body was so entangled in this dream that you're sweating, maybe you were even shouting when you woke up. That's the power of the subconscious. And what I just told you about was something in the subconscious of that person that had something to do with a fear. But fear is not the only emotion that is just in our way to happiness. You see, our natural self is just fantastic. We do everything intuitively. In many situations, we don't even need to think. We are so in union with ourselves, with our hearts, with that core, that natural core, with our soul, others would say, that we always know what to do, always know what to say. And it's also like we pull the right kind of people and the right kind of situations into our life effortlessly. It just happens because of the way we are and because it's our natural self. It is effortless that those things happen to us. So let's see how we can dissolve those hindering patterns of the subconscious and find back to our true nature through a meditation technique that is as easy as it can be.